On day 7 of Festive Park Jack, we're going to be reviewing Toverland. Okay, so hello there everyone, and welcome back to Festive Park Jack. Day 7, here we are then, and there has been a new video every day since the start of September. I have been uploading a lot of POV videos this last week, just wanted to get them all out there of stuff that I've filmed over the course of the year. And yeah, now we are going to be starting some more review videos over the coming days. And just another announcement that I thought I'd get in is that I do now have a Theme Park Jack Facebook page. So hopefully if you search Theme Park Jack on Facebook, it should come up. My logo is a picture of Taryn from Phantasialand, so it should come up on there. I haven't really posted anything on there yet. I created it ages ago, but I've just done nothing with it. So I thought I'd do that up a bit, and I've never really even talked about it either. So yeah. Yeah, go and check that out. But yes, today we are going to be reviewing Toverland. Now, Toverland is an absolutely awesome theme park, and it was definitely one of my favourite ones when I went abroad earlier this year that I went to. So it is located, it's in the countryside, it's in a really nice location. It's near a place called Sevenum, and it's very convenient to get to though. So whilst it's still in the countryside, it's actually only a few miles from the motorway, meaning that if you are driving there like we were, it was very easy and convenient to get to. Now, I don't know how easy it is to get to via other methods, but we drive there and it was very easy. There's car parks not far from the entrance at all, a very short walk, but you do have to pay to park there. Entry, I think it was something like, I do think that we did pay on the day. It was something like 39, 40 euros, something like that, which I think for everything that you get in there is a very reasonable price. When we went, the park was open, I think it was 10 till 5, but during the summer the park does regularly open until 11 at night, which is absolutely brilliant. Now, some of the main things that I liked about Toverland was just the whole feel and the theming of the place. It looks awesome. I mean, you're walking around there, it just is really magical, and they've got all these catchy theme tunes playing wherever you are in the park. And this is definitely a place that will be developing over the coming years. I mean, we've got big gates there that you can see are ready to lead off into new themed lands, and you know, it's really cool to see. Another thing that I liked about the park is how much of it is indoors. Now, obviously when we went, as you can see in this, the weather was really nice. However, obviously it's not always that way, and when it isn't great weather, it is always good that you can get inside. And there is plenty to do in there, especially during their winter opening as well, over Christmas. I mean, you know, full of play areas and all that. They have got a family coaster indoors as well, and a load of other rides as well. Maximus Blitz Barn starts indoors as well, and that is undercover when it does go outside as well. So yeah, that is something that's great to see. The main rides at the park are definitely Troy and Phoenix. Troy is an awesome GCI wooden coaster. I mean, that ride was absolutely fantastic. It is definitely one of my favourite roller coasters that I've ever been on. It is absolutely incredible. And Phoenix isn't very far behind it, to be honest. That was a new B&M wing coaster that they only added in 2018, along with the new Avalon themed area, which is also really well themed. And there is a boat ride there as well called Merlin's Quest, and the indoor dark ride section of that is absolutely great. They don't have any other dark rides beside the section on that at the minute, so that is something that I would like them to see and possibly add in the future. But yeah, though, Phoenix and Troy are both excellent roller coasters, and there are quite a lot of in-between kind of rides as well, like Whirlwind, which is a Mack ride spinning coaster, and Booster Bike, which is a Vekoma booster bike, you guessed it. And yeah, Maximus Blitz Barn is a great family ride as well. There's definitely a lot to do there here for everyone. There's the thrill rides, there's the kind of in-between kind of rides, that you know, in the middle of family and thrill. And then you have got your family rides, you know, your little kiddie kind of rides. And yeah, so there is definitely a lot to do there. For those who aren't as much into the rides there isn't that much to do. However, what I would like to say is that there are, it is a very nice place to be. As I was just saying about how well, about how all the themed audio that they've got as you're walking around, yeah, the park is really well themed too, and they do have this whole kind of magic forest themed area that is just full of like little waterfalls and gardens and stuff and hidden pathways to walk around, and that is really nice. So it definitely won't be boring if there are non-riders in your family. And of course there are kind of stuff like that boat ride called Merlin's Quest that most people will be able to go on as well. So yeah, that is definitely a big plus about the park, and it just feels really nice when you're walking around. Food there was actually very good as well. Yeah, there aren't many negative things to say about Toverland, to be honest. Yeah, the food there was great. I did just have like a ham baguette there, and we also got some chips as well. It's just because where the hotel that we stayed at just down the road, there was a McDonald's opposite it, so we'd gone to McDonald's for breakfast, so we just had a light lunch in the afternoon. But yeah, that was it was very nice. It was quite keenly priced as well, and there are obviously all your other kind of refreshments there as well, like drinks and ice creams and all that. And they also sell all your classic theme park food like burgers and pizzas and all that. So there is all that there as well, and definitely I would have had that stuff if I hadn't already been to McDonald's for my breakfast that morning. So yeah, what do I think of Toverland? Is it worth a visit when you go to the Netherlands? Absolutely it is. This park is on the up. It's only going to get better, and that's not because I'm saying it's bad at the minute. It's really not, but it's just you can just see how they're going to expand in the future. I mean, when you saw the POV from on board Phoenix then, the wing coaster, you could just see as it flipped upside down, like this land that they cleared behind to build new rides on. So they definitely are going to be adding to the park in the future. And I have heard rumours going round as well that they are thinking of building a hotel too, which I think would be quite good for the park. It isn't a 2-day park yet, I would say. However, in the future when they add some more stuff, it definitely could be. But yeah, I mean, there are hotels to stay at in the nearby area, so don't worry about that. It is quite a convenient place to get to and to stay as well, as I did mention earlier. Okay, so there we go. I do think we have covered about everything with Toverland. Definitely worth a visit. Give it a go. Don't just go to Efteling and Wallaby when you're in the Netherlands. You've got to give Toverland a go as well. And it's actually quite easy to get to. It is only about an hour from the Efteling. And as we did we went down into North Germany near Cologne and did Phantasialand in between Efteling and Toverland. And when you're driving back up through Germany, it is really easy to get to Toverland on your way up to Wallaby Holland as well. So if you are on your way up to Wallaby Holland, then you can actually just, from Phantasialand, then you can just make a stop at Toverland on the way, because the motorway that you're on goes straight past Toverland. I mean, as I said, it's literally a few miles from the motorway, so really convenient in terms of that. So thank you very much for watching today's video, and yeah, remember, there will be a new video every day until Christmas. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video tomorrow. Goodbye.